There we go. This is ethics and final remarks. So these are just things I wanted to leave you guys with really quickly. I can be really quickly. I'm going to go on for a long time, but here goes. So these are some of the most common ethical issues that I see. Exploitive relationships, people getting taken advantage of, and proceeding without proper consent. The mixing of scientific and non-scientific treatments has a lot with kids with autism. So if you mix something that doesn't work with something that does, then you get something that kind of works. And low standards. Not so much in our field, but we work with people in other fields where our standards are unbelievably low. Our standards are very high. Talk about that more in a little bit. So we're not staying current. Again, not so much in our field, but in other fields, it's tough. Not advocating for the client. So, and if you think someone is doing an ethical violation, the board recommends, and I do too, that you talk to them first, or at least try to talk to them. Most of the time, it's an honest mistake, and people will say thank you, and then they'll move on, and everything will be fine. But for the few times when it's not, find somebody you can trust that's outside the situation. This is when I usually call one of my old professors and talk with them. And if you feel like talking to them again, it's not going to go well, then you can file a complaint. And you do that by going to this website here, bacb.com/ethics. So all of the instructions are there. Just follow the directions. And then at the bottom, submit your name, your email, your address, and the pieces of information they ask for, along with an attached document of the violation and the evidence that you have. So I hope none of you ever have to do this. I've only done this a handful of times. Most of the time, we do good work. So here we are at the end of the course, and there's three things that I want to talk to you guys about. So first, my mentors, they all learned from Ivar Lovaas. So I take Lovaas's legacy very seriously. And when he started working with kids with autism in the 60s, people laughed at him. They said that it was a waste of time, because people believed at the time that autism was a debilitating condition. They would never get better. Now everybody in the world uses some variation of his treatments. So he proved them wrong. So keep that in the back of your minds. We never want someone to tell us that we can't do something that we can do. So the learner is always right, Ogden Lindsley says. Ogden Lindsley is one of B.F. Skinner's first students. He founded something called precision teaching. He invented, or kind of co-invented, something called the standard acceleration chart. But he's right. The kid will tell you whether or not what we're doing is effective. The kid will tell you whether or not they feel comfortable, they feel safe. And if they're not learning, then we have to change what we're doing. So last thing here, Dr. Skinner did a lot of things for behavior analysis. We certainly miss him now that he's gone. But he had an idea that the science of human behavior, what we now call applied behavior analysis, would be a science that would benefit all of humankind all around the world. So if you get a chance to spread ABA to a new area, to a new frontier, to a new problem, jump at that opportunity if you get it. I've got it right now, and I'm holding on to it as tightly as I can. Because what we've done with autism, we've really kicked butt with autism over the last 20 or 30 years. We can do that with other things too. In ABA, we're problem solvers. That's really what we do. So that's all I have to tell you. You'll get your instructions on how to sign up for the credentialing exam, and then I'll have a timesheet set up later today for you to sign up to meet with me so I can sign your competency assessments. And finish out the BDS, and then you guys will be ready to go. You'll be ready to take the exam, and you'll be ready to go forth and multiply and kick some butt out in the real world. It was an honor to work with you guys and to teach you. So again, don't be shy. If you need something, you have my number, you have my email. Give me a call. We're always here for you. We're a tight family in behavior analysis. We stick together, and we support each other, and we help each other. So good luck. God bless you, and we'll talk to you later.